Welcome back, this is Samm. Today we are going to be solving this exponential equation on the board. It says 8 raised to the power p minus 2 equal to 100. So we want to solve for p. If you're excited to solve with me, let's go. So what we have is 8 raised to the power p minus 2 equal to 100. Okay, so this can be written, remember our law of indices. If you have p raised to the power x multiplied by p raised to the power y is px plus y. Remember this. And px divided by py is px minus y. So when you are dividing like this, you subtract. So this one can be converted to this. So let's apply it. Okay, so this will give us 8p divided by 8 raised to the power 2 equal to 100. So 8 raised to the power 2 is 64, right? Okay, but let's just cross multiply. So 8 raised to the power p equals to 100 multiplied by 64. That's 8 square is 64. Okay. So we can introduce logarithms to both sides. So log 8 raised to the power p, because logarithm can allow us to bring this p down, equals to log, what we have here is 100 multiplied by 64. Okay, so let's apply this. So p log 8 will be equal to log 100 multiplied by 64. Okay, so let me bring it up here. Or from here, we can divide both sides by log 8 divided by log 8, such that our p now, let's come up here. So our p is equal to log 100 multiplied by 64 all over log 8. Okay, now there's a law of logarithm that allows us to, that law says if you have, okay, these are examples. If you have log a plus log b, that's log a multiplied by b. That's log a multiplied by b is log a plus log b. So we can see this as our a and b. So this can give us log 100 plus log 64 divided by log 8. Okay, so let's break the 8. This 8. Let's divide these fractions. So this will give us log 100 over log 8 plus log 64 over log 8. Okay, this 64 and 8. 64 is 8 square, right? So this will give us log 100 over log 8 plus log 8 square. Remember our 64 came from 8 square over log 8. Now this 8, these two can be brought down here. So we have log 100 over log 8 plus 2 log 8 over log 8. So log 8 will cancel log 8. So we have log 100 over log 8 plus 2. So that's our p. Okay, so what we have, okay, is this. Yeah, I think we can, no, From here, remember change of base. Based on change of base, we can arrange this as p equals to log 100 base 8 plus 2. So this is going to be our answer. But now we have to check to see if this answer is actually, when we replace it with p here, it will give us 100. So let's replace this p on our left hand side and see if it gives us 100. So let's go. So left hand side now, we have 8 raised to the power p minus 2. So let's just solve this and see if it will give us 100 as we have here. So let's replace our p with this. So this will be 8 raised to the power, p is log 100 base 8 plus 2, that's p, then minus 2, this minus 2 here. So p itself has plus 2, then we'll have our minus 2. So 2 minus 2 will go away. So this side will give us 8 raised to the power log 100 base 8. Now there's this law that says if you have an exponent of log, okay, let me use x. So if you have a number with a power and the power is logarithm, now the base of that log is the same as the number whose power is the log, the answer is simply this. So this is how the law works. So it's just like this a is cancelling this a, and then you have x. So the same thing applies here. Since we have 8 and our base is 8, so this is cancelling this technically, and then what we'll have here is 100 left. So because the left hand side now, which has 8 raised to the power p minus 2, has given us 100, which is equal to the right hand side, we are correct. So this is the value of p. So I remain Earl Samm. Kindly subscribe to this channel to keep getting interesting solutions to mathematical problems.